Cause you're not gonna do
Come
shit.
at me with that dick sucking shit again, nigga.
You're not gonna
Come at me with. Say I suck dick again, nigga.
We can go back right now.
Fuck I am.
We can go back right.
He says, he still talking about, he's bugging, he's wilding. He keeps saying, no one said that you suck it. Like, you know, there's no penises. He keeps talking to him like there's an actual penis involved. Cory's mind is on some penis right now, bro. He cannot stop talking about that.
Hey, no, I'm with it. I bet you won't say that shit. We can go back right now. I got money for all this. Whatever.
I got money too. Nobody give a fuck about that shit.
Hey,
No, it's not respect.
I ain't falling for them. I ain't falling. Darlene, get out the way. Don't get in the way of two niggas. Let me tell you something, homie.
Hold on. Why you got all those keys on his? Yo, hold on. I saw somebody write that. Why he got these keys on his waist?
Let me tell you something, homie. I ain't got to go out back
Hold
right
on,
now.
hold on. I'm looking at Cory Holcomb totally different now. Don't know niggas get into the bag. Got that many goddamn keys. Why are your keys on your waist? Is that a fashion trend? I better find out it's a fashion trend. That shit better be fashion. You better be making it fashion, my boy. Okay. All right. So I've heard different reactions to it, and I've been also been disappointed in y'all reactions. I felt like people's reaction to this shit is proof of how much the black community loves Pookie. How much the black community always wants to uphold whatever is the worst version of black men, the most lowbrow version of black men. That's the kind of nigga that's because what it is that people view Cory as more of a quote unquote real nigga. And that's based off of our whole really warped idea of like identity. You know what I mean? To a point where you can't just be yourself and just be a great person and be a good guy, right? And maybe be at the top of your respective field. There is no way to measure being a real nigga. There's no way to measure being a real one, but somehow niggas find a way. The only way you can measure it is when you put that real nigga next to an accomplished black man, right? So, and I'm not saying Cory Holcomb is not successful. His YouTube channel does very good, but at the same time, in that moment, I realized when I see them keys on his waist, you not getting to it how I think you get into it. And also, again, what you really also seeing is the insecurity and the different levels of professionalism. Like I said before, Cory is probably drunk. That is the secret sauce. Is just him mostly allegedly, and I could be wrong, but I think that he just gets drunk. All this is him being drunk, and he mainly because that's how if I ever watched the show, I always feel like he's been drinking for a while before he starts cooking. And for a lot of comedians get mad drunk to come up with their material. You know what I mean? That's how they get their funny. So Anton's having a logical conversation. Cory is responding like he's drunk off his rocker. He won't stop saying, "Tell me I suck a dick." No, that's not what he said. He was trying to insult. He was saying that you're pandering. You're doing too much. You're lying. You're enabling these niggas. That was the whole point. He wasn't saying, "Hey, you're on a stroll. You're out there in Central Park. You're out there cruising." They call it cruising. You're on the down low. Find out Cory be going to Thailand looking for them lady boys. Yo, whenever you hear a lady boy say they a lady boy, that's the funniest shit ever. Like, yo, oh my God. No, I'm not lady, I'm lady boy. I'm like, oh, whoa, chill, son. So anywho, what I thought was disappointing was people didn't respect this. A lot of men will not respond with, "We can go outside right now," and then get up and start to move towards going outside. Basically showing that I'm not being emotional about it. We can go shoot a fade real quick right now. You know what I'm saying? If we need to go do that, then we can do that right now. I always respect a nigga that will throw hands. Because throwing hands shouldn't be the most personal thing ever. Oh my God, we gonna throw hands for a little bit, and it's the worst thing. Don't get me wrong, niggas trying to kill you is a little bit different. You know what I mean? Niggas try to beat you the fuck up is a little different. But we just don't have a little, all right, let's fight for a minute, 60 seconds, you know what I'm saying? And we see how far we get with it, right? And for the most part, hey, we throw a few punches. I think that's healthy to get. You gotta throw a few punches. I mean, don't nobody gotta die, But if he took it there as a man, in what universe do you not respect that? People writing, oh, Cory was going to beat him up. Cory was not moving like he was ready to go fight. And it's okay. They both weren't there for that. This is what black men will waste a lot of time on, whether it's with his girl, whether it's with another black man, because they mostly have this conversation because Cory cannot resist the urge to disrespect a black man that comes off as intelligent, a black man that thinks differently, a black man that has more of a broad view of the world. Because in Cory's eyes, right, the kind of nigga that he represents is the kind of nigga that thinks that he's going to be able to get ahead and he's helping other people, other black people, elevate in life by encouraging them to stay away from white folks or have a really negative idea of all white people, which again is pretty much your version of being racist and your version of being Jim Crow, where you're saying, well, excuse me, without knowing this person, I'm going to come to all these prejudgments. I'm going to assume the worst about you, and I don't know anything about you. I've never even talked to you. Isn't that called prejudice? So anyway, and I'm going to play a little more of this, and I'm going to go ahead and close out.
You got to go back to lead this motherfucker. But I'm saying that dick sucking shit, watch that. That's all I'm saying. And if I don't say it how you like it,
if you want to get back to the conversation,
we can get back to the conversation. But just know,
I'm not listening to none of that shit, bro.
Here, nigga.
I'm not listening to none of that shit. If you want to get back to the conversation,
long as you know.
get back to the conversation.
Long as you know, bro.
You not.
All right, we go ahead and cut it right there. All right. That shit was embarrassing. And overall, in that conversation, Cory took it to that level. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he meant for it to go that far, but once you in it, you in it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my sound bites out. Oh, man, you know, once you in it, you know what I'm saying? You just in it.
I heard it was big, but that sounds ridiculous.
Come on, dogs. Anywho, so, but once you're in it, you're in it. But you got to realize, too, when you're dealing with really emotional people, and that's why the understanding the ebbs and flows of conversation, meaning that understanding, okay, oh, you're getting excited. Hold on, you're under the influence. Hold on, you're trying to we're getting off subject now. Or when a person brings up some shit that's not relevant, don't let people do that. Stay on subject. Don't get upset, and check yourself on how much am I controlling myself. Am I making an effort to watch what I'm saying? Am I really trying to problem solve? Am I really making an effort to be optimistic? Am I really trying? Am I trying my best? That's another thing too. A lot of you're not as smart as you think you are. You're not as tough as you think you are. You're not as prepared as you think you are. You're not as nice as you think you are. And you're not as lit as you think you are. Because you don't work on that shit. You don't try as hard. You don't want to try hard at nothing. The best things in life is going to come from you trying your best. Even if it's trying to understand, even if it's trying to be compassionate, even if it's trying to reach out to that person you ain't been talking to. Doesn't matter. Gotta try. Some effort into that shit, man. So, anywho, I mean, overall with this conversation, right? What it is that, a lot of black men, no matter how high up they go, there will always be a nigga who will bring them down to that level of niggatry, of that level of niggerism, where you get caught up in trying to prove something. I had a conversation recently, a few months ago, where I said to a homeboy of mine, I don't have nothing to prove to you. And he seemed stumped, and he didn't know how to respond when I said that to him, because he was making a stupid ass point. And the point was all about trying to get in my head and make me think that I'm going to lose my battle and shit like that. I'm like, nigga, I smoked you a few times. I beat you a few times. I had to learn how to stop being naive and look at who's saying, who is the speaker, and what are they saying. People don't say things for no reason. People don't do shit for no reason. When you can accept that and come to grips with that pause, you'll have an easier time in life, or you'll be able to recognize patterns more.